Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel for Everything Arsenal. And yep, you are not seeing your own things. Introducing the genius behind that tweet. Hi, guys. Hi. Welcome to the match reaction for Arsenal's 3-1 win over West Brom. And back with me again, obviously, is AFR Thomas from Arsenal Fan Reviews. How are you?
Yeah, frustrated we couldn't do that on Thursday night, but happy it's a good win. And thanks for having me on, as always.
Awesome. It's not even about not scoring on Thursday. It's about not even having a shot. We took 15 shots today from outside the box, from every angle. Good, nicely worked corner kicks, but we couldn't do that on the other day. So it's very, very disgusting. And just to add to that, Villarreal lost 4-2 at home today against Celta Vigo.
Yeah, I saw that.
They conceded 3 goals in the first half, so we couldn't manage one open goal in 2 games against them. So that was sad. So let's get into Arsenal against West Brom. What is your prediction before the game?
I think I went for 2-0 Arsenal.
That's what I went for on Friday. I think I said 2-1, but I went for 2-1, yeah, and then today when the game was starting, I probably thought maybe 2-0 or something. So yeah, let's get into the lineup reaction first. I'll put it on screen. What did you make of our lineup today?
I was not that happy with it at first. I mean, I like to see Martinelli starting. I like seeing Saka starting and Smith Rowe. But then again, when you're seeing Willian starting and players like that, I know he got his first goal for Arsenal today. But then where is Reece Nelson, for example? I mean, I think we could have another Gnabry situation for him, for example, because we're not playing him at all for some reason. Cedric, what's he done over the past couple of games? Just throw him in there. I understand why, maybe Balogun and Aziz weren't involved because they played on Friday with the academy, but definitely next weekend I expect them to be getting involved. So, it was mixed emotions from me, but it was all right. It done the job.
Okay, just yes or no. Do you think Nelson will be here next season?
I think he'll go out on loan.
Okay, do you think Niles will be back next season?
No.
Willock?
No, I think he'll go.
So, because Nelson, I think he'll probably go out on loan. Willock might be sold and Niles might come back. Not sure about that. But yeah, my prediction before the game, as I said, 2-1, we got an extra one. Aubameyang, Lacazette all on the bench. Partey and Tierney, all of those players probably being rested for Chelsea. No one wants to lose 5-1 to Chelsea in midweek. So I think that's the case there. At least that's our last chance to have a good result in the season. So we managed to start the game kind of well and didn't really get the goal that early, but the first goal by Smith Rowe, his first goal for Arsenal Premier League goal. What do you make of the goal? Saka had a lot of chances on the left side to put in crosses.
Yeah, Saka was brilliant tonight. I mean, I saw this tweet and it's so true. If we had proper strikers in the box, Saka and Tierney would have so many assists by now. I mean, some of the crosses Saka put in there, I think there was 2 I saw, that really anyone should have scored. But in terms of the Smith Rowe goal, for all of these goals, I don't really celebrate because it didn't really mean much. But I'm happy for him that he got his first goal, and it was quite a nice goal, even though it's a sort of tap-in. Still good the way he took it.
It was a very, very well taken goal, and he's being scoring his first goal. Let's be honest, him and Saka did save us this season. Like otherwise would have been 15th, I think, because last time against West Brom it was him who shined, and this time around it was also him and Saka again who shined in that game. So that was 1-0. Obviously, I also didn't celebrate that much, just clapped for him. And then for the second goal, another well-worked goal, Pepe shooting the ball outside the box on target.
Yeah, I mean, what a goal. Maybe he should be scoring a couple more of them per season, but either way, it was really, really nice to see, and hopefully he can score a couple more because, super impressive.
That's the kind of goal, like the way he cuts in, he would have been scoring a lot of goals like that, but he never shoots on target. That's the problem. But yet again, Arsenal players turning up when it doesn't matter, as they say. Are you surprised with that? Not really. So that was 2-0. I was happy with that. And then obviously Arsenal relaxed at halftime. Did you want any changes?
I maybe would have brought on 1 or 2 players. I mean, like you said, the game didn't really matter, so I would have brought on maybe a Cedric, just give him a runabout as well. but no, not really. It was going smoothly, I'd say.
Okay, so we let West Brom into the game again, and then we could see the deficiencies with the likes of Ceballos in midfield. For me, you need a really strong midfield to win a game. If you lose the midfield battle, that's it for you. And him today, again, very, very, he doesn't know how to position himself. And then when someone gets past him, he doesn't have the pace to come back. So we saw that so many times, 2 or 3 times. And then, yeah, we let Pereira run from side to side. What did you make of his goal? He would have had like a couple of more in the first half. He had so many shots.
I know. I mean, it was terrible that we, let him go all the way through. But I'll give it to him. I mean, it was a really nice goal on the way he finished it off and everything. And I mean, by the end of next season, maybe even by January next season, I'd really be surprised if he's still playing for West Brom in the Championship. I'm sure he'll get another move back up to the Premier League.
So if Odegaard goes and Ceballos goes, would you pay, let's say, 25 million for Pereira?
I don't know if I'd want him at Arsenal, but looking at the players we got at the moment, I'd take him over them any day of the week.
Any day of the week, okay. And then I was starting to be afraid. I thought like we were going to drop points yet again, because I think we haven't won the last 6 home games. Liverpool, after the international break, we lost to Liverpool heavily. Jota scored twice that day as well. Guess what? He's never scored again since. We lost to Olympiacos at home. We drew Slavia Prague at home, a lot of bad results. And then the legend himself, Willian, scored a magnificent free kick. He got fouled and he scored. What did you make of his before that, what did you make of his game?
In terms of his game, I thought he played okay-ish, maybe better than 1 or 2 other players on the pitch. He was passing the ball around a lot, was getting it to Saka quite a few times as well, so he could get the ball in the box, which I did like the look of. But the goal, I mean, I was not expecting that. First of all, I wasn't expecting him to even take it. I thought it would be someone like Pepe, but I mean, hopefully, if he is still with us by the end of next season, he would have done a couple more of them. Another brilliant goal.
I don't think he will be here next season, but another brilliant goal. 3 brilliant goals today. And then obviously we were shown these 2 guys on screen, Edu and Vina. If you had the chance, what did you tell them today? If you met them today, leave or buy players, or what did you tell them?
I mean, I want them to leave. I just want a complete whole rebuild at Arsenal. Everyone to leave, really, except the key sort of players, the youngsters. But I'd suggest maybe 1 or 2 players to buy.
1 or 2 players to buy every month between now and August, because I think we need literally like 8 players. And then, so between the 3 goals, which one was your best today?
I'll go for Willian's. I mean, I know Pepe's was brilliant, and I probably would usually give it to him. But the fact that Willian has never scored for Arsenal in 37 games, and then all of a sudden he pulls that out of the bag, it's got to be him.
Okay, Willian. And then the second one? Smith Rowe, Pepe's?
It'll be Pepe's, yeah.
Okay, so and man of the match today?
I'll give it to Saka. I thought he was really lively, and I mean, he wasn't even playing. I mean, he doesn't really have a position. He can play anywhere on the pitch except goalkeeper, although he'll probably still do well there. But I mean, he was at left back, was it today? And he was still doing so well. Seemed to be everywhere on the pitch.
Yeah, awesome. So last question, we have Chelsea on Wednesday. Which players would you start? Just quickly, 11 that would start for you.
I'd go with Ryan and go. I know Leno hasn't really done much wrong, but I'd give him another rest, just kind of interchange between the 2. Back 4, Cedric, Saka. I don't think Luis will be back in time, so I'd probably go with Holding and Gabriel again. Midfield of Partey. Who else have we got? Xhaka. I'm not sure if he's going to be back in time, but if he is, then Xhaka. I'd go with Smith Rowe, Pepe. Who else? Aubameyang, he should be ready, and Martinelli. Lacazette, maybe. I'm not sure. I want to win against them. I don't want to go light.
Awesome. So probably start the same. What's your prediction? Do you think we'll win?
Knowing Arsenal, I know this is going to shock a couple of people, but I think we will somehow win. We'll probably go on to lose every other game
Yeah.
of the rest of the season. But somehow, just like we did earlier on in December, I think we will at least get a draw. I don't know why.
That's what Chelsea fans are saying as well. I think
Yeah.
Arsenal might win as well every day they do, and we are the better team. Like in December, they were the better team and we were not. So yeah, 3-1 win and 3 games to go until the end of the season. Thank you, Thomas, for coming on. I'll leave his link in the description, and I'll leave his link to the reaction we did on his channel in the description. So go and check that out. Thank you for watching. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later.